Hi, guys. I wanted to introduce you to our team website. If you haven't seen this already, it's got everything you need really to conduct your business. It's got our event calendar at the top, presentation videos, a short one, a more detailed one. We're going to be adding trading sessions here, how to plug into our groups, our YouTube channel, and then instructions from step 3 on how to engage. In other words, get the link of the person that referred you here. And then you come down here, how to get started with trading is the red button. How to get started as a distributor or an affiliate is the green button. That's what we're going to be exploring today. And then at the very bottom is a Dropbox with all of the goodies that different members of the team, myself and others use, presentations, graphics, all kinds of things. And we update this constantly. As we do the underlying content of these buttons, as we improve processes, they'll be reflected here. But the beauty of this is it gives you one place. They can't enroll with anybody on here. In other words, your prospect can't. It's agnostic of any kind of anyone's contact information, but it will give you a central place to plug into information. Most importantly, really, is the groups, getting your people into the Facebook group, Telegram group, and to subscribe to the YouTube channel. So I'm going to go here and click on the green one right here. This takes me to a screen right here, which is a Google Doc. And again, this will continue to improve. And you'll notice video explanation of this process. What we're doing right here, there'll be a link immediately underneath that here pretty quick as soon as I get done with this video. And I'll post that right here so you can have your people go right there, and it will then walk them through step by step. Notice that the things that are important are in yellow on this document to help them understand what they need to do and what they need to change. So we'll get now into the actual enrollment process. Hi guys, this is Robert Burns, and I wanted to go through a quick video to help people enroll in the new 8-minute trader division of Youngevity. What you'll need to do first is get the text that I have on the left-hand side of the screen over here. Somebody can send this to you via email, via Yahoo Messenger, Facebook Messenger, Telegram, WhatsApp, however you get it. But be sure to get it from the person that took the time to share this with you. Honor their doing so by getting this text from them, just as you'll appreciate it when people do that with you. So what we're going to do is we're going to go through a process of creating a preferred customer account. It's very simple, as you'll see, to do that. And in the process, you do need to put in your credit card. It won't be billed. And then at what point they're ready for official launch, then you'll have the opportunity to choose if you wish to engage or not. No harm, no foul if you don't, but this will have you ready to do so. If you like what you see here and you choose to pull the trigger, you'll be ready to do that. So we'll get this going. First thing you need to do, you see the link at the top. We're going to go there and open that up, and something pops up that looks like a preferred customer account enrollment. Now, step 2 is to go to who referred you to Youngevity. I'll show you how we're going to do that in just a second here. But first thing we have to do is push this orange button right in the middle that says Add to Cart. So we do that. And once that's done, you'll see that there's a little 1 over the cart in the upper right-hand corner there. Just click that. That will take you to the next page, Review Cart and Checkout. Do that. Click on it, in other words. And then this pops up, and you will continue to check out. And here we go. I will be pausing, by the way, when we get to the part about the credit card, because I am actually going to be enrolling my daughter here, and this is going to be we're going to walk through it step by step. So the first thing you need to do now in step 2 is find the person that referred you, their username. So my username in this case is Grow Your Coin. So what we'll be doing ultimately when you get done with this, you'll have your username, and then you put your username and your name in place of these 2 fields right here. In place of whoever referred you here, they'll have their username and their name. Then you take this text and just edit it and make it yours. And then in turn, you pass it along to your people. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to put in that username right here, type that up at the top, Grow Your Coins, which is mine. And I'm doing this enrollment on behalf of my daughter. So I click Submit, and notice right up here, it has my name. If it doesn't have the person's name that referred you here, pump the brakes, because that's a very important thing in order to give credit where it's due. So assuming that it does, then the next step that we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and get her email. I'm going to pause this for a minute because my other part of my system didn't keep me logged in. Give me just a second and I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. And what I'm going to do here is paste in her email address. And that will go right in that first field there. So obviously in your case, you would put in your email address. And I'm going to put in a username for her. And then what we're going to do is, please only use lowercase. Okay, so I put in a capital S. It didn't like that, so it has made that all lowercase. I'm gonna now pause again, and I'm going to create a password and then paste it in the fields there. The create a password and confirm password. I'll be right back. Okay, here we go. Continuing along here, one of the things that happened is her mobile number. She's actually in the country of Romania, and the country code wouldn't fit in. This reminded me to have this conversation with you guys about the fact that this process is an American form, and it means that it's kind of restrictive in terms of what things you can put in. One of the things that we'll have you do is put in a state. Use the state of Texas when in doubt, because we know that works. But know that all of this stuff, once it's done, will get you an account set up as a preferred customer. When we actually go live and you want to be a bona fide customer, actually make a payment, you want to be a distributor if you choose that option, you'll be able to do that and then come back and edit all of this stuff. So don't be put off by the fact what I just had to do was put her phone number in right here, because that's very similar to the format of the U.S. phone number. This it took. So you just have to be a little creative. We need to improvise, adapt, and overcome here, but we'll get through it. So this is not really her complete phone number with the country code, but no harm, no foul. It'll work as long as it accepts it in the field. We're good to go. So I'm going to go ahead and click these check boxes now. I'm going to click continue, and it doesn't like that phone number. Okay, so I'm going to put a 4 in front. That'll make it really look like the US format. Just again, have to adapt, improvise, and overcome. Okay, and let's see if it's going to let me continue. Only use lowercase letters and numbers. Username must contain 8 to 20 characters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, this needs to be 8 characters. There we go. That should do the trick now. And continue. Let's see if it's going to let me. Looks like it's all good. I'm going to continue again. And it took it. Yay. Okay. So now I'm going to go ahead and fill in this information. I actually am going to use her Romanian address here, and I'm going to fill all of this in with one exception, which is the state. The state, I'm going to put in the state of Texas. So I'm going to pause again. I'll come back once I've entered all this information. I'm going to put in the credit card information as well, and should be good to go at this point. Okay, I'm going to be moving forward through the process here. I've got her name, her company name. This is optional, as you can see. Street address, the apartment number, where she lives in the country of Romania, and I'm going to choose Texas as the state. That's not actually the state in Romania, but adapt, improvise, and overcome. Also, I will be masking out the credit card number information and so forth here in the video, as well as the physical addresses. But you get the idea. In other words, I'm entering somebody that's overseas as if they're an American, and knowing that the state is the key form. The key part of the form that gives us trouble in this process is the state. So if you put in the state of Texas, you should be good to go. We're going to go ahead and submit payment, and let's see if this goes through. Drum roll. I'm going to pause. Oh, there we go. There we go. It went through. Yay. So she has her longevity ID number and her username good to go. Then what you would do is you would take that username, if you're her, in other words, if you did with the person that referred you, you did exactly what we just did here. You then come back and edit that email that email that or that text that you received from your friend right here, put in your username and obviously your name, and then you're good to go. You can in turn send this out to people and you are in the game. So welcome. Glad you're making the decision to work with us. We're delighted to have you on the team. This is Robert Burns. Bye for now.